Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4 with Ripken. We're going to continue our German Reich Blitz on the 6th of May, 1939. And we are at war with the Soviet Union in the Comintern. In the Axis powers, we have about, I think it was 35 nations. And we're going up against 6 in the Comintern. We have encircled. Now that I've restarted the game, you could see the divisions that are encircled. I think this will go away. But right now we can kind of get a look at what's on the front line in the Eastern Front and the Balkans. So it looks like the Second Army has returned home. We're going to get the Second Army lined up on the Romanian front line. That's okay, we're just gonna give a push through here. And I need to delete the fallback line that I set in Berlin. We also have the 6th Army's back. I had them a fallback line in Warsaw. We're gonna set them up right here. And we're gonna push towards Crimea. One of the things I forgot to do in the previous video is deploy my naval forces. We're going to just split up our subs and get them on some convoy raiding here in the Baltic. Not too important. I don't think we really have to worry too much. They're going to have everything on the front line here. And I do have some armies back if I needed to move them to another front. Some more Pacific forces. And it looks like we have a front line going here. I'm going to set a fallback for my Pacific forces. Let's get them all moving over here. Oh, I need to select them all. And assign them under a general. We'll give them Kuchler. And I'm going to take them off their exercising. Alright, so we have this encirclement. And what I think I'm going to do... I think I am going to break this up into Army Group North, Army Group Center, Army Group South. We'll split our panzers up. Let's move these around. I'm going to go with Rommel into Army Group North. We're going to keep Guderian in center. Actually, we're going to keep both of these panzer groups in center. Because after this encirclement... Oh, that is another thing I was doing. I was trying to get another encirclement going here. Let's actually delete some of these. So Guderian's got a line back here as well. Maybe we can get Guderian right across. The 8th Army and the 10th Army under Erich von Manstein. Let's draw a front line here. Yeah, we'll keep them moving. And hopefully they can get across as well. Let's go ahead and start the action. Got some battles going on here. Guderian and Moskalenko. Not too good at the Russian pronunciations, but I'll try. And we're gonna need to stop them from moving.
Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Let's not allow them to reinforce anything.
Bereit? Zuhören! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
But that should be good.
Schuss. Wieder zurück! Los, los, los!
Wondering if this tank division's gonna try to cut us off.
Männer!
Gonna have to roll with it.
Auf geht's!
Looks like we're gonna push through. We'll also bring this cavalry over just in case, along with
Wir treten.
a light panzer division.
Befehle! Befehle! Ihre Befehle!
Bring that motorized infantry over as well.
Befehle! Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Angetreten! Befehle!
We'll go ahead and try to stop that.
Achtung! Ausrücken! Achtung! Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken!
Alright, let's see if we can encircle all of this in here. I think we can. Should be able to.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Got some supply issues down here.
Ihre
And we can
Befehle?
execute some of our Army Group South's orders.
Bereit? Bereit zum Ausrücken! Achtung! Ausrücken!
Take that airfield.
Halt! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
And there we go. We've got another nice encirclement. I can't tell how much is in there, but not going to reset it.
Zuhören!
Just finished taking care of this.
Befehle?
And with this 150 political power, I'm going to go with an aircraft designer, and I'm going to go with the Messerschmitt light aircraft designer. Engineering and the Marines are done training, or researching rather. I'm going to get started on my field hospital and logistics company.
Zuhören!
Got some more Pacific garrison forces. Them onto this fallback line. And it looks like my Army Group Center pretty much just holding this in. So when they're done doing whatever they're doing, we're gonna go ahead and take care of this. We'll also use
Befehle?
Rommel's forces.
Ausrücken! Wieder zurück! Bereit!
And then we'll loop back around. Might be able to get this encircled as well. Let's take half of these. Come in.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle?
just tie some of them up.
Vorwärts, Männer!
They were able to reconnect this, but it should fall again soon. There we go.
Suchen Deckung. Unter Beschuss.
Moving through that swamp.
Befehle? Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Take a look at some of these battles. Bedianinsky and Erich von Manstein.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
May be able to take that victory point.
Befehle?
And push along this river here.
Achtung!
Also, let's move and take that airfield.
Bereit? Achtung! Angetreten. Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Angetreten. Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken! Befehle!
Just take care of that, boys. Done. Let's look at the casualties. Just over 1 million for the Soviet Union. We're at 200,000. Scroll all the way down, we can see the Italians are at almost 170,000. There is also a war going on between the Chinese and the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. 740,000, approaching 750,000 casualties for Japan, and just over 1 million for China. Take a look at their current national focus. They're doing the First Air Fleet. China's doing invite foreign investors, and Communist China's gonna provoke Japan. We've almost got this all taken care of. We'll be out of that swamp. Then we can redeploy and look to make another encirclement.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Army Group South looks like it's ready to fire on all cylinders. We're gonna execute all these generals' orders.
Vorrücken.
We've got the 2nd Army, the 4th Army. I guess we can... So we've got under Field Marshal Walter Model, the 3rd Army Group.
Weiter an.
Got Reverend von Witzelben, 2nd Army.
Ausrücken.
Kurt Student, the 4th Army. Fedor von Bach, the 6th Army.
Vorwärts, Männer.
And the 11th Army, Albert Kesserling.
Angetreten.
In Army Group Center, we've got Field Marshal Gunther von Klug,
Achtung.
Johannes Blaskowitz, who has infantry expert now. Trade opened up.
Befehle.
Heinz Guderian with the 8th Army.
Befehle.
Erich von Manstein with the 10th Army.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And Army Group 1, we've got a Field Marshal Gerd von Rundstedt, who just opened up Logistics Wizard, is what I'm going to take. Supply consumption, negative 20%.
Zuhören.
He's got Army 1 with Heinrichi.
Befehle.
Army 9, which also now has the infantry expert trait. And that's Wilhelm Ritter von Lieb.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And then Army 3, Erwin Rommel.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Take a look at the casualties now.
Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Well, unfortunately, the one thing I messed up by moving the 7th Army is I stretched out my armies a little bit too thin.
Angetreten. Ihre
So I'm maybe gonna move the first army down a bit.
Zuhören.
Oh, that just ruins everything. Okay, so we're just gonna move them back.
Befehle.
Let's redraw these lines.
Bereit. Befehle.
I'm gonna draw it under my field marshal. And do something like that. Don't know if I like that it moved Heinrich all the way north. So let's delete that and redraw the 7th Army. Draw them from this river to there. We're gonna put them on a plan just past Moscow.
Angetreten.
The 1st Army is gonna march towards, well, we'll actually move them past Stalingrad.
Angetreten.
And the 9th Army will be heading north.
Befehle.
And then what do I want to do? Well, let's look at what we've got on this front line. Maybe try to push an encirclement south here. Stop Army Group South.
Weiter, weiter.
And hit H to stop their orders.
Bereit. Angetreten.
Just fix this.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And I think I'm going to work with Erich von Manstein here. Maybe loop
Bereit
him
zum
out.
Ausrücken.
And then we'll use Guderian.
Achtung.
And use Rommel up here. But with Rommel, I'm gonna try to come around this forest. I don't know. That might be a little much, but
Achtung.
national focus wise, I guess I could boost the infrastructure construction speed. Not gonna worry about any decisions right now. I could probably break up my air wings. I never did use the D key. Someone mentioned in the comments if you hit D, it'll split the wings up for you. Look to work really well. Save some time. Highlight all these and split these all up. Move up into this airfield. And we'll move these planes up into Kiev. Alright, that should be good.
Achtung.
Looks like Army Group South is ready to move again. Going to execute their commands.
Bereit.
Yeah, we're gonna move Student as well.
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle.
Let's check Army Group North. We've got the 9th Armies ready to move.
Befehle.
Execute their orders.
Zuhören.
Looks like our Pacific forces are in a little bit of a fight here. just put them on that front line.
Achtung! Zuhören!
Looks like it's not going to send me those volunteers. That's okay. Doesn't look like we have air superiority there. Some of this close air support down here. Use these up in the northern front. So they all get put into place. Alright, Rommel's ready to move.
Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Befehle! Los, los, los!
We're gonna get them all moving here.
Ausrücken! Auf geht's!
And hopefully we can push up and push through.
Angetreten!
Group South is moving. We're gonna execute all of our orders. We've got some military factories. We're gonna put some more into our support equipment as well as our medium panzers and the Opel Blitz motorized.
Ausrücken!
We're gonna speed this up a little. Looks like Romania is collapsing. Our tanks have gotten behind them.
Weiter! Weiter! Halt!
Need you guys to push quickly.
Ausrücken! Halt! Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle! Zuhören! Out! Achtung!
Nice.
Ihre Befehle? Zuhören!
Another encirclement right here. We're just gonna skip through these messages. It's already getting rather late in the video. It looks like they've got nothing north.
Befehle?
I wonder if we can get right into Leningrad right now. Let's make that push. They're probably trying to stop this southern assault.
Ihre Befehle!
I mean, we're pushing Krakow pretty hard. Hopefully we can get a couple more encirclements. I think we will get this locked in. We just did. The Kingdom of Romania has also capitulated. We're going to grab up some equipment from that. And some more encirclements. There are a lot of divisions locked here in Romania. That's a huge victory for us. We just need to hold that defense.
Los, los, los!
Finish all this off.
Ausrücken! Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Auf geht's! Weiter! Weiter!
We're just going to continue to smash that in, then we'll move to this front line. We also need to finish all this off.
Rücken! Ihre Befehle?
Take Take that city.
Angetreten.
And we've got Rommel behind him as well.
Ausrücken.
We can get Kursk.
Achtung. Angetreten. Achtung. Ausrücken.
Need all of that locked down.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle. Befehle. Achtung.
Keep them tied up. Yeah, I think we're gonna push right up into Leningrad.
Achtung.
Let's take this division and move him all the way up the coastline.
Angetreten.
We'll move him. Something like that. We've got another 150 political power that we're gonna put into our ship designer. Yeah, we will. We'll go with the Blumenvoss, raiding fleet designer.
Befehle. Achtung. Vorrücken. Greift weiter an.
Boy, they are in trouble.
Zuhören. Angetreten. Ausrücken.
Let's go ahead and take care of that. We're going to crush all these divisions now. The Soviet Union's going to be able to deploy more divisions. They're going to always be able to deploy more divisions because they have a lot of manpower, but the divisions that they're deploying are going to be of very low quality,
Zuhören.
and they're not really going to be able to do anything against us.
Rückzug.
Need you to keep pushing.
Zuhören.
Might be able to move towards Moscow. Maybe we'll just hold that like that. Reassign some air wings out here. Looking good. And the casualties, the Soviet Union is approaching 2 million.
Greift weiter an.
Continue to
Vorwärts, Männer.
smash those divisions.
Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken.
Yeah, we need to get these coasts.
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle.
And maybe double back. The Balearic Islands were ceded to Italy. Those are right here. Spain had them. Can we invite Spain to faction? Looks like we cannot.
Befehle. Zuhören.
Very nice.
Ihre Befehle.
And some more encirclements here. Beautiful thing.
Angetreten.
Tie them up.
Zuhören. Ausrücken.
The Eastern Front is just a mess with everything that's going on here.
Zeigt es ihnen. Zuhören.
See if we can finish another encirclement there.
Ihre Befehle.
And maybe hold what we have. To at least get into Leningrad.
Bereit.
Speed this up some more. We just hit our 30-minute mark on this video. I am going to end it shortly. Had a very successful run through the Eastern Front here. I don't want to drag this on too long. Oh, actually, we don't want to do that. Move up through there. Push these tanks through. We're going to accept that Lend-Lease. And let's just carve up this real quick. Make sure we don't let them get away. We're going to end everyone else's orders. We'll just keep this moving north. And I think we can end this video, the fall of Leningrad. Yeah, there's no resistance up here. We'll finish moving through there. And just finish pushing through that. Another ace pilot is promoted.
Zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
And let's speed this up. We might be able to encircle another pocket right here. We did. Just take care of it right away.
Suchen Deckung. Zuhören. Befehle.
Oh, we're right outside Moscow.
Ausrücken.
You know, we can hold that. In the next video, we'll push for Moscow. Greece has capitulated. So the Comintern is falling apart. They are going against a pretty strong superpower. And alliance, might I add. So we've almost reached 300,000 casualties. Soviet Union is over 2 million casualties. Over in the Asia, we have Japan has made landfall onto mainland China. They're starting to push in. Look at those casualties really quick. 1 million casualties for China. 862,000 for Japan. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe, and there'll definitely be some more to come. I think after this playthrough, I'm going to get started on patch 1.7. I haven't tried out Hydra yet, but I am excited for it. So, in any case, thanks for watching.